Hello, it's your boy Mr. CV. I'm back. I'm back for another special video, and I'm back again on CV Talks. Now, obviously, like I always say, CV Talks is a very special, amazing um part or content or concept that I've also created on my channel, and for me to also share one or two things, and for you to also learn as well. So stay tuned, and definitely, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it as well. So I just had to have a look to make sure the mic was on. So on here, I've got here, what is the most important lesson you've learned? So some important lessons that I've learned, I've also put it there for you to also learn one or two things. So number one is people leave when they cannot hold on any longer. So when people are tired, they've had enough of the relationship, friendship, whatever, they can't hold on anymore, that's when they decide to leave. Or when you're no more useful to them or you're no more of a good use to them, that's when they decide to leave. So that is number one. Number two, true love never dies, but people can choose to walk away for one reason or the other. So whether people truly love you or not, from here it says it never dies. But obviously many people have different reasons why they decide to walk away. Some could be financial reasons, some could be whatever reasons it is, people could choose. So sometimes they always say love is not enough. Sometimes when challenges come in a marriage or in a relationship, it can be very tough. It can be very tricky. So people can decide to now leave, or simply priorities can change, and then that also can lead to people leaving as well. Number three, many people do not like you, especially if they see you as a competition. So some people, they see you as a competition. They don't want you to do well. They feel that you're a threat to them. They feel that you can challenge them, and for that reason, for some reason, they don't like you. Some people just don't like you. Some people, from the way your voice is, from the way you look, from the way you dress, some people just don't like you. We have people like that. Sometimes I think they're just bored, to be honest with you. But when people see that you're a competition to them, or you're doing better than them, or they're envious of you, then they start to dislike you. They start to hate you for no reason. Number four, 95% of people in the world will choose money over love. Wow, that is crazy. 95% of people in this world will choose money over love. Obviously, I'm not going to say money is not important. Money is an important facet in this world, is important. But the rate people are just going for money only, that that statistics probably is right. 95% of people choose money over love because people just feel like, oh, they want a comfort. They don't want to make sacrifices with the other person. If the other person is showing them lots of love, but another person is not really showing them love but has all the money, they feel like, oh, let me just go for the person that has the money, because then I'm not going to struggle. I'm going to live a comfortable lifestyle, which is sad, which is very sad, to be fair, because when the money finishes and things like that, would that person still stay? That is a big question. And to be honest with you, from this statistics, it's looking like most likely they won't, because they've chosen money over love. Number five, when you take things for granted, the value it has becomes lost in your eyes. Oof. That's why they said comfortability breeds disrespect. Sometimes in our life, we are very unappreciative of things. We just take things for granted. And because we take things for granted, the value is diminished in our eyes, because we're like, ah, oh, it's always there, it's always available. And when you now lose it, that's when it becomes more valuable to you. So whilst it's there, try and be more appreciative of things. Try and show more gratitude, because what is gone is gone. And sometimes you can never get it back. Number six, no one genuinely loves you like the one that stands by you through thick and thin. Oh, that one is very key, because they say, how do you know when your friends are, or how do you know who your true friends are, or how do you know who's really with you? Is when you go through difficult times, tough moments. That's when you really know who's with you, because it's only when you're tested through thick and thin, that's when you'll really know who's with you, who really loves you. Because trust me, when challenges come, when people run away, definitely they don't love you as much as they say they do. But when they stay, when they're with you, they stay with you to get through it, then definitely, genuinely, those people love you. And trust me, it's very easy these days where there's a lot of fake loves. There's not a lot of genuine love. People say, "Oh yeah, I love you," but when it comes down to it, when challenges come, they run away. So when they're with you through thick and thin, that's when they really love you. Number seven, you know how much people care about. You know how much people care about when they need their help or support. No, you know how much people care about you when you need their help or support. So it's similar to that as well. People genuinely loving you through thick and thin. Now, you don't really know how much people care about you, especially when they need your help and support. And sometimes as well, people use that as a blackmail. People use that to hold it against you. That, oh, you need my help. So for that reason, um, they don't even show their care. And the worst part is you always are there for them. You always show your care. But then when it's your turn, when it's your time you need it, they don't really care about you. They don't really show their care. So, oh, well, when you're in need, that's when people will show who their true self are. Number eight, people always meet to part. People always meet to part, but some people part to meet again. Ooh, ooh. Let me read that one more time. People always meet to part, but some part to meet again. Ooh, this it seems like a puzzle to me. So sometimes you meet people to be on that journey with them, to be with them, to be part of their life and to grow with them. But there's some people are going to part to meet because they're going to be removed from your life because they're not adding value to your life. They're not adding importance to your life. So some people meet to part. So some people meet to be together, to be sticking together, to get through things together. But some part to meet again. So some just leave and they never get to meet again. So that's what it means. Number nine, money and connection will attract friends to you. People love to identify with successful people. Ooh, money and connection will attract friends to you. People love to identify with people. So when you're successful, people are like ants. Uh, they gravitate to you. That's why they say a successful person has many friends. Because when you're successful, everybody wants to be your friend. But if you're not successful, everybody's trying to avoid you. So even in some scriptures, it says when you're poor, even your family members avoid you when you're unsuccessful. So obviously, everybody can't be successful because it's just not, that's not just how the world works. But as a person, you try and push yourself every day to try and to reach the height of success as much as possible. And success is very relative. Some people's success is getting extra money than they did the year before, whilst other people's success is buying a brand new car. So success is different for different people. But obviously, when you're generally successful and there's a natural consensus that this person is successful, you're going to meet lots of friends, some fake friends, some genuine friends. So you have to have the discernment to be able to decipher who are fake friends, who are genuine friends, which itself is not easy. So, but when you're successful, naturally people are going to come to you. Number 10. Wealthy people are humble and always show civility, whereas rich people are always proud in bid to feel better about themselves. Oof. People that are truly wealthy, if you see them, they just wear a shirt, trousers, that's it. But rich people or people that just have taste of money, they want to wear the bling blings, they want to wear this, they want to show off. Now, I'm not saying that that's anything bad. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that because obviously, especially if you worked hard for your money to reach the where you are, you should definitely enjoy it. But it just says wealthy people are always are humble and show civility. You won't even, people that have true wealth, you won't even know they're that wealthy unless people that knows them tells you, oh, that person is a wealthy person, because they're just gonna walk amongst you like nothing's happened. So if you do get to that level, try and show some bit of humility. But if you're also rich as well, try and show some bit of humility as well. Don't be too proud and try and trample on other people and try and step on other people. No, be humble, go about your day. Of course, It's very weird in this world where you work so hard to make money, and then there's other people out here working so hard to collect the money off you. It's crazy how the world works. The world is not balanced at all. It's not balanced at all. But either way, just be humble. Don't be too proud and just enjoy your money in peace or wealth in peace. Number 11, we grow up to become what we make out of life, but not exactly what life throws at us. Oof. We grow up, we grow up, we grow up to become what we make out of life, not exactly what life throws at us. So obviously life is not linear. Life is not straightforward. Life is going to throw many things at us. But our mindset and what we make of life is what we become. So if your mindset is, you know what, even though I'm going through these tough times, I'm going to get through it, you'll get through it. But if your mindset is, oh, I'm going through these tough times, I don't know, can I do it? Listen, then you're not going to become what you want to become. If you say, oh, these challenges, these obstacles I'm facing, but still I'm going to become a millionaire, I'm going to get to it, you will do it. So you become so you become what we make out of life. So if life throws things at you, you test it. You test it with your chest. You go down, you come back up. If you're down on the ground, if your back is on the ground, don't allow it to become your background. If life throws you pepper, make pepper soup out of it. Or if life throws you lemon, make lemonade out of it. So that's what it is. So life is going to throw a lot of things at you. It's going to challenge you spiritually, mentally, physically, but you test it. Stand tall, stand strong, be strong, and trust me, you'll get through it. Number 12, someone will not always be there to understand and catch your back. Learn to be your own savior. Oof, that one is very, very key. Obviously, a lot of the time going back to about being friends, about people that care about you. Sometimes you think people care about you, but when you go through the tough times, you realize that, oh, these people actually don't care about you like the way you thought. So learn to always stand on your 2 feet, be your own savior, and think about yourself first. Put yourself first. If it's not working for you, instead of trying to please other people, no, put yourself first. Put yourself first. It's your boy, Mr. CV. Another video on CV Talks. Have a fantastic day and take care. Keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing. And hopefully, as time goes on, I'll be working on the quality. Right now, I just want to get this out there. Let people know about CV Talk. Let people know about Mr. CV. So take care. Have a fantastic day and see you soon.